Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chris LaRusso for Hybrid Championship Wrestling's Aftershock at the Optimism Club in Dunnville, Ontario, Canada. We send it now to Toddy Tondera, who's going to be doing your ring announcing for the evening. Got a great night of action ahead of you. D. Smith making his way to the ring. But a lot of things you got to look forward to tonight at Aftershock. The men's champion, Kyle Boone, will be defending his championship against the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young.
Yep, tonight on commentary, it is me, Ziggy Heim, and Chris LaRusso. As you can see, Toddy Tondera, who usually joins me, is in the ring doing ring announcing tonight. And for our next entrant,
Ziggy, this is my first opportunity calling some action north of the border. Canada, obviously, with an incredible pro wrestling history, and I'd like to see what the next generation of pro wrestling out of Canada is going to be. Oh, wait a minute, what do we have here?
Oh, a couple of people.
Lucian Crow, along with Kyle Boone.
Toddy a little backed in the corner right now as the ring starts filling up. Maybe a little bit of 3-on-1.
Let's see what Mr. Boone has to say.
I said when he goes up, you cheer. Ready? 1, 2.
Seems like crowd's not really into this.
Don't patronize them. They know they can't count. You suck. Shut up already. Get the rest of them.
I thought they spoke French up, or is that Quebec?
Quebec, right? Yeah.
To see us, we're not paying to see you. That's why I have this, the Hybrid Championship, because my name is the Wave Maker, Kyle Boone. And this right here, this is Allan Realm.
Certainly endearing himself to the Ontario crowd.
You're in for a world of hurt because he is one of the best damn wrestlers in this locker room, and he doesn't need us. He's gonna take you on one-on-one tonight, right now.
Really hyping their man up tonight.
Really hyping him up, saying he doesn't need any help.
And then later on, once Round pins this scrub 1, 2, 3, I take on MV Young for his championship, for my championship, and damn would I look good with 2 belts around my waist.
MV Young, the current Fest champion.
Looking to have a belt on both sides of the border.
But you can't touch. So Allan Realm, get rid of this guy. Let's go home and watch the Rumble.
Oh yeah, that's right, the Rumble's tonight, okay.
Yep, we are being taken there in time.
Opening contest tonight here at Aftershock. Let's see what these two great athletes can bring to the table.
And Alec is, it seems to be, doing it on his own tonight, which I will say I respect. Do a one-on-one match on your own, even though he is a new recruit of the Blacklist Network. Gets to show what he can do.
A chance to show off to his new stablemates, collar and elbow tie-up. Seems to be a bit of a stalemate. Alec Realm with the side headlock.
A little bit of out-strengthening.
Oh, single leg pick there by D. Smith. Rolls him back through. Oh, nice smooth through with the arm drag. Nice drop kick.
Really has a one-up right now, it seems, on D. Smith. Not sure how his new stablemates are feeling about that right now.
Possibly a Saito-style suplex.
Oh.
Elbow to the back of the neck.
Not letting it happen. Oop, bringing him back.
Smith does not let go, keeps the rear waist, possibly going for, what's he going for there? A little bit looked like a camel clutch grip he was going for. Oh, spinning kick to the midsection. Oh, right to the teeth.
Great back and forth to start the match.
Oh, right to the shin.
Oh,
brutal double stomp. Well done by Alec Realm.
Pinned him, but it might have been a little bit late of a pin. He might have been able to get him quick if he had taken that pin right away.
Ziggy, I agree. If he would have gone right into the lateral press there, he might have gotten the win, and he's not taking advantage. That kick to the shin could be disabling. Nice knife edge chop, though.
Let's have him work around the ring for just a few moments. Maybe he's looking to show off a little bit more to his new stablemates. I guess I can understand that. Ooh.
Irish whip takes him off of his feet. Very lackadaisical cover, and he's in the ropes. Showing some inexperience there. Again, I think if Realm would have gone for a lateral press, pulled in the center ring, he may have gotten the 3 count.
Yeah, D. Smith seems like he's really hurting right now, even at just the beginning of this match. That double
fire.
Still staying in it.
Ooh, forearm shiver right to the throat. Irish whip by Realm. Beautiful
drop kick.
Right on the button. Again with the lackadaisical cover.
I feel like that might be the story of this match right now, Chris, is that we're seeing someone that could be given the 3 count immediately, but it just seems like he's not putting in the work to get the 3 count. Maybe feeling a little cocky.
But again, that is now 3 occasions on which if Alec Realm had applied a tighter pinfall, it might be academic at this point.
Yeah, devil's advocate. He may just be...
Does not hook the leg. Oh my goodness.
Might just be having fun with him at this point, wanting to show off a little bit, got some new stablemates. This crowd really not behind him at all, giving him lots of boos when he came in the ring. So maybe he's feeling cocky, ready to show off.
I tell you, I'm impressed with some of what Realm is doing in the ring. I just wish he would execute those pinfalls with a little bit more technique. He might be already back in the locker room. Nice kick though. The kicks are good. The drop kick is good. Again to the chest.
D. Smith trying to fight up.
Shoves him off. Another
nice
spin kick to the midsection. But still feeling where that shin kick earlier.
Yeah, brutal.
Ducks the line.
That hurt him too.
Beautiful spine buster by D. Smith. This could be
a pin. Kicked out, but that was a pin he was ready to take home. But I think that he has a little more hurt going on than Alec.
I would agree, Ziggy. He has been favoring his shin since that kick earlier in the match. That explains why he's been perhaps less likely to engage and go on the offense, trying to get his legs underneath him, as it were.
Less into the shenanigans right now is D. Smith, trying to get to the end of this.
That is the second time he has gone for that grip. Modified waist lock. Big elbow strike by D. Smith. Off the ropes. A little bit of a leg pick there. Snap German suplex.
Great German suplex, catching him off guard.
Again with the super kick.
Another pick.
Now he hooks the leg.
There we go. Everyone understands what is on the line now at this point. We are ready to get to the end. Everyone seems like they might not be so sure that they are going to be the one on top, when I feel like at first Alec was feeling a little cocky, a little bit like no matter what, he was going to be able to make it.
Again, I've been impressed with what I've seen out of Alec Realm. But you wonder with his stablemates going to the back, maybe this is somebody who goes for the double stomp again, misses it. Recovers quickly though, goes to the line. Knocked away. Again goes high for the kick.
There we go.
Saito style side suplex.
Alec down now, getting the crowd up is D. Smith, hoping to
going for that grip. It is. It's the Cobra clutch. It's the Cobra. And a modification.
Beautiful.
A combination.
That is
Cobra
it.
and camel clutch.
That was it. D. Smith got that in. He was trying to do the whole match, and now we see how deadly that was, how much he needed to get that in.
I've seen that hold called the Chimera clutch in the past, a combination of the Cobra clutch and the Camel clutch. Not sure what he calls it, but it was certainly effective.
Looked great, fantastic win for D. Smith there. Really
very impressive showing here by D. Smith. Great action here at Aftershock. Great opening contest, both men giving their all.
Still feeling good enough to get the people into it, hoping to keep everyone going. Get that crowd going, stay to the back.
This next contest will be for the Hybrid Women's Championship.
Little Punk Labubu on the chair going in tonight, total fucking chaos.
The name is certainly appropriate. Women's Championship on the line this evening. Maria Belmont, the challenger.
Maria Belmont won the opportunity to challenge for this championship at the last show.
Watch out, Toddy. Look out.
Feeling a little bit nervous in the ring tonight, it seems.
Toddy, it's much safer here at the commentary booth. You might want to consider that next time. Here comes the Hybrid Women's Champion.
With Kyle Boone coming out as well, but it seems like Mission Crow is not out beside them right now, which is something a little bit different. Now the thing about this match is that both women fighting tonight have not really, I would say, made themselves beloved to the crowd in any way, shape, or form. So the crowd will have to pick a side, which, you know, might not be as hard as you think.
Well, I think they're not too concerned. Neither of these competitors are too concerned about the cheers. They're more concerned about the gold.
Absolutely not. At the end of the day, the cheers and the boos don't matter.
Let's send it to Toddy. Let's send it to Toddy.
Introducing first, the challenger. Accompanied by the ring to representing total fucking chaos, and coming by the ring by the outsider, Will Carroll from Montreal Underground. The Fall in Love, Maria Belmont.
What's the punk scene like in Canada?
It's a good question. We know all about it here in Pittsburgh.
And the champion.
Say it again.
And the champion.
Toddy knows how to do his job.
Representing Blacklist Network and accompanied by the hybrid world champion Kyle Boone. Hailing from the center of attention. This is the main character, Shilo.
Hybrid Women's Champion Shilo. You know, we've seen Kyle Boone out here now twice. He's got a championship match. Oh, Oh my goodness.
Really making the crowd feel a certain way, I suppose. Yeah, like you were saying, Kyle Boone really tried to acclimate himself to this crowd early.
Yeah, but
he's
he's got a chance not only to defend his title, but also to win another championship, and he's already been out here twice. He should be focusing on the main event later tonight.
I know, I agree. A little bit confusing. Can't really understand, but I guess you do have to stay with your people.
And he's clearly loyal to Shilo.
Absolutely. Starting this match off, and it seems like I think the goal of this match is who can be the sneakiest. You know what I mean? We both have someone in our corner. We all come from a gaggle of people, some would say, and maybe they have something up their sleeves as well. I'm sure they do.
Well, Ziggy, as a competitor, what is it like when you have to account for the manager outside the ring, when you have to account for someone beyond just your opponent? What is it like when you have to deal with that in a match?
I mean, I've been on both sides of that. I've been the manager and the one in the ring going against someone with a manager. And I would say it's very tricky. The manager will, I'm sure, for better or worse, no matter what, try and make it tricky for you. That's kind of their job. And both people do have someone on their side trying to make it trickier.
Sort of canceled out. Shilo takes Maria back to the corner with a handful of hair, it looks.
Trying to hype herself up, Maria Belmont. This is a huge opportunity for her. Another lockup.
Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, and Belmont returns the favor.
Keeping it even.
That might be the story of this match, is like you said, who can be sneakier? Who's willing to play dirtier? Who is willing to go to that extra mile to win or retain the championship?
Right, because like you were saying, they cancel each other out a little bit, both in strength, size, and having someone else on their side, and also what they're willing to do to be a little bit of a sneak.
So a lot of the intangibles turn up into a push. Might just be whose night it is.
Absolutely. Sometimes it is just luck. Who has a little bit more on their side? Another collar and elbow tie
They
up.
both go for the hair simultaneously. Oh, knee to the midsection by Shilo. Oh, reversal into the ropes. Oh, nice clothesline there by Maria Belmont.
Getting Maria run up a little bit pretty early in the match. Shilo going to the outside of the ring, trying to take her time, but I'm not sure if that is a smart idea right now.
Well, there's always that when you do have a manager or a second, you do have that sort of, well, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon.
I don't think Maria's afraid of going on the outside at all. Has to think about who she is wrestling right now.
Whoa, look at that. And again, none of the seconds touched any of the competitors. That is not a disqualification. Oh, dropped hold into the bottom rope.
Might have hit her mouth on the bottom rope, which is brutal.
Shilo hung up on the second rope here.
G'ing up. And,
oh! Right to the throat.
Crowd may be getting a little bit excited for Maria Belmont. Might be exciting to have a new champion tonight.
It might be the lesser of two evils.
Absolutely, that as well.
Oh, right to the eyes.
Everyone willing to get a little down and dirty, which I can appreciate, but does make it a tough night for the ref.
Belmont here, got Shilo in the corner.
Oh, really working on Shilo's face right now, which is a pretty smart idea. Started out with that hit into the bottom rope on her
jaw. Right to the face again.
Going up to the second rope, Maria Belmont. Let's see.
Oh, I think she hit the back of her head off the top turnbuckle.
Terrible.
And Shilo now laying in the stomps.
Really taking advantage of that, and I do not blame her. Her eye still hurts, as she says, and I understand. Really saw a lot of damage to her face in the first couple minutes.
Kyle Boone's right there in the corner. Ref, turn around!
Ah, come on. Oldest trick in the book.
But you see that Will Carroll on the outside does sort of neutralize that. Keeps the damage from from being too intense.
Absolutely, and I think that they will not shy away from taking that back later on in the match. I'm sure Will Carroll has no problem getting his little fingers all up in this.
Shilo with a bow and arrow hold. Look at the hyperextension of the shoulders. But Maria's fighting up. Trying to turn it.
Crowd behind her, but not. Denied.
I think there was a short uppercut there, followed by a smash to the middle of the shoulders.
Really
Irish
just
whip.
grating on Maria Belmont right now, but she's staying in it.
Belmont reverses. Shilo's not there. Face wash.
Trying to keep herself in the game, but not making it so easy, Shilo. But it's really staying between the girls right now. I don't see any of the outsiders other than, those couple of times. Shilo's really keeping it down on her own at the moment. Will Carroll coming in to see if Maria's okay.
Tell you what, that face wash did a lot of damage. See if Shilo can capitalize. Irish whip. Maria throws a clothesline. Shilo reverses.
Nice!
Maria Belmont reversed that into a snapmare.
Brutal, right on the head.
Basement flatliner maneuver there. And Belmont kicks out.
Not quite ready to go yet. Like I said, this is probably one of the biggest opportunity, if not the biggest opportunity in Maria Belmont's career so far. Getting to go after this title. I'm sure she's not ready to go home quite yet. Back to the ropes.
Irish whip. Follows in with a knee. Does not let go of the wrist grip. Shilo again with the knee. Kitchen sink to the midsection.
Really staying on her right now.
A third one. Snapmares Maria Belmont down. Off the ropes again. Sliding clothesline right into the cover. Very nicely done by Shilo.
Not ready yet. Still keeping in it.
Again, both competitors really impressing me. Belmont with her toughness and Shilo with her technique. And look at that look in Maria Belmont's face.
Getting that crazy back in her eyes that we all know from Maria Belmont. Even
Shilo's
though
Shilo's taking too long.
Too long. There we go.
Sick kick.
And both girls down for the count right now.
Shades of Roderick Strong.
Trying to stay in it, both girls. See Maria staying alive. Shilo trying to get it together.
Referee laying in the count. And the crowd is rallying behind Maria Belmont. I'm not sure if she was expecting that.
Right, like you said earlier, lesser of two evils, I suppose. And might be fun to see a new champion.
Belmont is getting up faster, but Shilo's almost to her feet as well. Belmont rallying the crowd.
But Shilo up now as well.
Big right hand. Shilo with a left. Knife edge chop. European uppercut. And another chop. Again with that left elbow
back
strike.
And forth.
And Belmont won't go down. Chops and forearm shivers over and over.
Back on the rope.
And Shilo is reeling. Gets the grip. Maria sends Shilo off.
Shilo holding on.
Belmont's choking her in the corner with a forearm.
Seems like she is back now trying to wear Shilo down after Shilo did all of that trying to wear her down.
We got here. Interesting grip. What do we have? And Shilo is completely unable to defend herself. That hammer lock. Those knees are right to the chest and to the face. Shades of Lee Moriarty.
1, 2. Wow. Both girls still in it.
With the Pepsi twist? Similar to it, at least.
Bringing her back up. Up on the shoulders.
Fireman's carry. Wait, what is Kyle doing on the apron? Referee!
Again!
And Shilo goes right to the eyes. Oh, Eye of the Hurricane! Wait a minute!
Foot on the rope!
Now, I couldn't see from our vantage point, did she manage to get her foot out there, or was that foot placed there by Will Carroll?
It seems like the crowd's trying to say that Will Carroll put the foot there, but I cannot confirm nor deny.
Oh, knee trembler!
Trying to get herself over to that pin. A little bit tough now this late in the
Lateral
match.
press! 2! Wait a minute!
Got the... Oh! Come on!
Why don't they just make this a 2-on-2? Why don't they make this a mixed tag at this point? What in the world is going... Wait a minute, there's a chair!
Chair!
Oh!
And their weapon used against them in the end is total fucking chaos.
Total fucking chaos is right! And Shilo retains!
Pretty dirty win from Shilo, but I guess that is the name of the game, as long as you win.
My goodness, that chair shot right to the skull.
And Shilo does retain, whether the crowd is happy or sad. I think that they were getting behind Maria Belmont at this point. As we said, Kyle Boone has not made himself loved by this crowd.
I am blown away that Maria Belmont is even standing right now after that chair shot.
She is a tough broad. Oh, wow, confetti.
I think they just stole that from a fan.
Yeah, that was not, I believe, the necessary time that they were expecting confetti to be used. But I suppose Kyle Boone does what he wants, as does the entire stable.
Blacklist Network is 1 for 2 tonight. Can they make it 2 for 3 later? Kyle Boone goes for the Fest Wrestling Championship and to defend the Hybrid Championship Wrestling title.
Really rubbing it in their faces.
Tell you what, Shilo is lucky to be walking out. Watch it, Toddy. Shilo is lucky to be walking out with that championship.
Agreed.
Please welcome to the ring at this time, the BFG Even Strong.
Do we have to? Oh my good, look at the size of this man.
That's what we told ya. Some would call that the big fucking guy.
Look at him, he's almost as tall as the ring posts.
They had to duck to get in.
You know, Toddy's not a short man, and what's this guy, like maybe 6'7", 6'8"?
Now, guys, I think you're ready to. It's not going to be a monster match tonight. Now, unfortunately, Isaiah couldn't be here tonight. I know, I'm upset, right? But you know what? I'm still here. That's what I'm management. I was promised a match tonight. So I'm going to give you guys one hell of a match. Right?
Wait a minute, look here! Oh! Who is that? Wait a minute!
That, Chris,
Is that Travis Moore?
That is Travis Moore coming in to really try and get the upper hand.
Watch out, Toddy, grab the mic, protect the equipment. And Travis Moore may be having second thoughts about this. And there's a referee.
Got to get some sort of semblance of reality into this match right now. To be fair, I do understand Travis Moore in the fact.
Oh, knockout strike. That could be all. We could get a record. This could be over in record time. Moore is glassy-eyed and on Dream Street.
Trying to get himself up, but has to use the ropes.
The little murder machine, Travis Moore.
The little murder machine. Oh, it might be the little engine that could.
Yeah, we will.
Yikes!
Oh! Not really looking good in his favor, even though he did try to to get the upper hand, but it's really hard to do against someone that is that much bigger than you.
Right out of the corner. I said Moore might be having second thoughts. He might be having third, fourth, fifth thoughts at this point. Oh my goodness, with one hand, palmed him like a basketball.
Pulling him back in the ring.
Oh, a slap. That wasn't smart. Wait a minute, what happened here? Oh! Snapdragon. Excuse me, not
in a bite? Bite to the shins.
It was a dragon screw leg whip over the second rope. My apologies there. And then biting at the shins. You know, I will say this. Travis Moore does have the right idea. Take out the legs on taller...
Yeah, 1,000,000%. This is the exact right idea. As a smaller person, that I will say most of the people I've wrestled were probably bigger than me in my time. But you have to start at the bottom to get them to your level.
Yeah, but look at this. Ziggy, while Ethan Strong is on his knees, he's almost as tall as Travis Moore.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I think he needs to be smothering him with strikes. He's taking too much time. If he's going to take the advantage here, he's got to be all over him. Because Ethan Strong is now starting to get back to his feet.
Already up and ready for more. No pun intended.
Oh no. Moore, you might have, try to make it to Manitoba.
Can't even get back.
Try to get to the Maritimes. Oh. Moore off the ropes. Oh, my goodness.
Already caught. Trying to keep in it, Travis Moore.
Oh, what a slam. You can see that Ethan Strong still heavily favoring that leg.
Just what I was thinking as well. Still having trouble.
Oh!
And that was a lot of weight right down on him.
I'll tell you what, that he didn't get a ton of height on that splash, but I think because his leg had been injured earlier in the match, couldn't get quite that vertical. If he could get a few more inches off the ground, that splash could have been more devastating, could have got him the win.
It reminds me of a phrase you've told me in the past, which is the density of a dying star, which is genuinely brutal.
What's up, Keith Hott? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's biting him! He's biting him!
To the bite!
I'll tell you what, this Travis Moore has fight! A chop to the leg. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Keeping him down.
Oh.
Oh, Goozle. Denying it.
Oh! Finger break maneuver. Can he pick the leg? Can he?
Oh, trying his best. Maybe not have gotten all of it, but Ethan Strong is not able to stay up.
Oh, he's going for Achilles lock here.
Smart.
I tell you what, that dragon screw leg whip, I think, would be more effective, except that Ethan Strong is mostly leg.
Mostly leg, and to be fair, this ring is a lot smaller for Ethan Strong than it is for most people. He can't really get himself down in that way.
Basically from center ring, he can reach the ropes. You're
Completely.
right. I will say, I've been impressed with the tenacity of Travis Moore, though. He's going right at him.
I agree. He is staying up.
Oh, he suckered it. That was a very, very good move. He suckered him in there. Lured in Ethan Strong on the second rope.
It seemed bad for him at the beginning, but I am...
Back again for the Goozle.
And he...
Oh, my goodness. Chokeslam for the second.
That has to be it.
Count to 100.
No way to get up. Ethan Strong may be feeling a little bad for what he did, but you got to get the win. Feeling his legs, but still getting the win. Incredible showing, though. Incredible showing from Travis Moore.
I tell you what, Ziggy, I see a lot of potential in this Ethan Strong. I know he's relatively new to the business, but with that size, that intensity, a little bit more experience, this guy could be somebody.
Absolutely. He has shown nothing but promise, even though he's hurting right now. He really kept it in the game. Great showing from both of these guys tonight in a match that neither of them expected.
or just double-leg the referees.
Next contest is a Price of Power Royal Rumble match. The rules for this contest are as follows. There's over 20 competitors in this contest. They will each be entering the ring with 1-minute intervals. And the final two, it will go to pinfall and submission only. So it's only over the top to touch the floor to get eliminated, and then the final two will be pinfall and submission only. And the winner will hold the Price of Power.
Toddy Tondera holding up the prestigious Price of Power tackle box.
The tackle box that gives them so much power in hybrid championship wrestling.
Matthew Grant draws the unlucky number 1.
But it seems like Matthew Grant isn't too worried. He is a veteran of Canadian wrestling.
Well, I mean, I have heard a lot about Matthew Grant, but I will say that first entrant going the distance, it is one of the most difficult things in Rumble-style matches. Little bit of a caveat tonight. The rules tonight for the Price of Power Rumble match, very similar to a Royal Rumble or Rumble-style match, with one caveat. The last two competitors will go to a one-on-one singles match rules where they can win by pinfall or submission.
Let's see who number 2 is. Number 2 is Brian Samuels, out here looking dapper as ever.
Sharp-dressed man. Also has to go the distance tonight if he wants that Price of Power tackle box.
Number 2 is just as bad as number 1. Both have to go the entire distance. But both seem ready and willing, but we'll see how that goes in a few minutes. Like you were saying, it is a grueling stay to the end in a Rumble match.
You know, one of the things about these Rumble...
I thought he was going to rip off the shirt for a second. I was going to go crazy.
I was going to say, does he wrestle in that bow tie?
Yeah.
Right. And we are underway. One of the things about Battle Royal or Rumble style matches is that whoever comes out next, they're going to be fresh. And they also have the advantage of knowing who is in the ring. They know what the lay of the land is. These gentlemen, they have no idea who will be coming out third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Puts anyone at a disadvantage when you don't know what's coming down the clip.
That is very, very true. Anyone that comes out after this will have a much better lay of the land than these two. Trying to get a shake on it at the beginning.
Oh, right into the side headlock.
Little bit of respect, but can't use that against yourself.
Shoots him up, cannot get the shoulder tackle.
And this is one of the only times in a Rumble match that you really can go around and hit the ropes. Once it starts to get more full, it gets a lot harder to work on people, get others down, because there's just a lot of people in the way.
It becomes a lot more dangerous to attempt maneuvers off the ropes,
right,
or to try and use an Irish whip. Wait a minute, who do we have coming next?
Oh,
what
wow!
the world?
I'm being phoned in and told. Yes.
The entity.
This is the entity. And goddamn does he look like one.
Where'd they unleash this guy from?
Yeah, where do you find someone like this? Let's see the shock and awe of the two in the ring.
No effect on the entity. No effect! right hand, and the entity's taking on both men.
2-on-1, but it seems that the entity is winning.
Samuel gets beeled out of the corner. Oh, into a clothesline.
Standing tall is the entity.
Big boot. With that mask, I can only guess at this man's. Oh, he's strangling him.
Oh, brutal.
Cold-blooded. And look at that, Matthew Grant saving the man who he was just fighting a few minutes ago.
Oh, 2.
And that'll teach you, no good deed goes unpunished. Oh! And Brian Samuel returns the favor.
Each one just trying to get the entity down.
Well, Matthew Grant will be happy to see this, another member of Empire. So
Someone to help him, but
Matthew Grant, well, he's focusing on Samuel. Meanwhile, his stablemate is being strangled in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And now he sees it. Now he sees it.
There we go. A little bit difficult to have one of your stablemates in a match like this because obviously
it's every man for himself or every entity for himself at this point.
I suppose.
And they're teaming up on the entity.
Oh!
They both went for double clotheslines. Oh!
Just went right through them. Seems like everyone is just trying to keep the entity down. Maybe everyone should start to work together to help get them out of this match before anything else.
Who do we got coming up next? Alex Gagne.
Out and ready and fresh, and like you were saying earlier, already knowing what he has to go up
Manhattan
against.
drop. T-bone style suplex. Has he got him? He's got him. And sends him flying.
Starting to get a little dicey in here, like we were saying earlier. It gets much more dangerous the more people that are in the way.
We've already got 5 people in the ring, and the ring is starting to fill up. We've got Matthew Grant, we've got Brian Samuel, we've got the entity, JT Kirk, and Alex Gagne, and now the entity
standing face to face with someone who's just as tall as him.
Alex Gagne, and again, no effect on the entity.
Seems like he has some sort of otherworldly powers keeping him up.
He is vicious. And Gagne is rocked. Oh, look at Matthew Grant here trying his hardest. Oh, and he gets squashed in the corner for his troubles.
Number 6 now.
Alex Gagne and the entity taking it to Brian Samuel. The next competitor is taking his time getting to the ring.
I don't blame him, but seeming pretty strong and proud, ready to get in.
Robbie Hollywood, caught already. My goodness, up. Bulldog style power slam. No, he escapes. Oh. JT Kirk. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he just hit his stablemate with a DDT.
Nice maneuver getting both of them down from Robbie Hollywood.
Twist of fate.
Beautiful.
Look at Robbie Hollywood, a house of fire.
Showing how fresh he is in this match in comparison to everyone else.
A big elbow in the corner on Brian Samuels. And, sliding drop kick there in the corner. We've got bodies laying everywhere, Ziggy.
No one has been eliminated yet. Am I correct?
No, we've had 6 entrants, about to have 7.
Getting full in the ring. is Jack Arthur's debut match right here.
Oh!
First.
Goes right into Robbie Hollywood. Oh, ducks the enziguri. Hollywood out the back. Oh! Rock bottom into a backbreaker. Welcome to the business, Jack Arthur.
Yeah, first moves of his career, staying strong.
Scoops up Robbie Hollywood. And a big slam.
See, obviously from your debut match, you don't have much experience, and I'd say as someone that might be...
I don't mean to cut you off, Ziggy, but the entity is almost
out, and that would be big.
Well, Jack Arthur now got Hollywood on the ropes.
That's how we go. I was going to say, got to get him over the ropes.
About to have our 8th entrant, and again, there have been no eliminations to this point. Oh, look at this!
Crowd ready to see Sybil come in and take on this match.
Oh, huge clothesline! Takes Jack Arthur off his feet. Nice arm drag there. Sybil certainly equal opportunity with the punishment. Oh! Elbow strike in the corner. Snapmare out.
She knows what's on the line just as much as everyone else.
Oh! Well, everyone wants that tackle box, wants that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Oh. Look at the strength! Look at the strength with a Samoan drop! Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe getting out.
Robbie Hollywood, Alex Gagne almost out. No.
Oh, up on the shoulders. Maybe some tag team.
Oh, assisted code breaker.
The entity got Sybil in the corner.
Empire's working together.
Oh,
and we have our first elimination. It's Jack Arthur.
Great first match, Jack Arthur. Oh, and now we see, I guess, entrant number 9 is in the ring.
Small Samuels?
Oh, I can't see that. That's his son.
What in the world? Oh!
Turn on his man like that.
Well,
every man
for himself.
Right. Not out of the ring yet, though, Small Samuels, I will say.
A shield bomb.
Getting brutalized now, poor thing. And ooh-wah.
The Rumble is later tonight.
Ow.
Oh, into the first row.
Being consoled is Small Samuels, who is the second elimination in this match. Oh!
Well, that alliance didn't last very long.
Fair enough.
5, 4, 3. Sorry, folks, I'm a bit at a loss for words here. Who do we have coming in our 10th entrant?
Oh, is this?
Wait a minute, I recognize that music.
Oh, wow! Ethan Strong coming in, even though feeling a little hurt in his legs.
And you see the action in the ring grinding to a halt.
Everyone feeling a little bit scared.
Well, you know, back in the day, when you had someone like Andre the Giant go into a battle royal, it took every man in the ring to eliminate him. And often that wasn't enough. Andre the Giant, the legendary, has the best record in battle royals in wrestling history. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow! Immediate takeout of Alex Gagne.
Oh, the entity's about to strangle Robbie Hollywood. Ethan Strong with a huge choke slam.
Ethan Strong might be out.
Ryan Samuels is feeling it.
Oh!
And there goes JT Kirk. Oh, look at this.
Standoff of two big freaking dudes.
Two monsters in the ring.
They might need Ethan Strong to take out the entity.
Nobody wants to make the first move. It's going to be Ethan Strong, and the entity is rocked. And the entity is out!
Wow.
Wait, what?
What? The referee? Ken Kensington is joining this match. Taking off the zebra print.
And the crowd loves it.
He might
Wait,
go all the way out.
Sybil's out.
And Sybil is out of this match now as well, while Ken Kensington is getting his flowers.
I'll tell you what, maybe this is the best move for Ken.
I agree.
Get as many cheers as you can before you step in there.
It's a little bit scary in there right now. I can only imagine.
What?
Oh! Oh my God!
Great athleticism, sir. Thank you for coming.
But
And thank you for going. Well, you know what?
We're still here? You know, honestly, might be best for him.
It might be, Ethan Strong showing some compassion there.
Ready to go back to his refereeing duties.
Ooh!
Big gate. Ethan Strong standing strong, I would say.
Wait a minute. The other referee was just thrown into the...
What?
Uncle Bobby B.
Now in the ring, and it looks like he might not be ready for this either. Were they made aware they were in the running? Valid. Thanks for coming.
I have a feeling we may have had some cancellations. Oh!
Refs were not prepared to get into this match, and I do not blame them, because right now it seems like it's getting brutal in there between the wrestlers.
Although, Ziggy, Matthew Grant, and Brian Samuel, who entered 1 and 2, are still in this match.
I know, pretty impressive. Really
Robbie
shows.
Hollywood and Ethan Strong. We got 4 men in the ring.
Ring's still fairly full at this point in the show.
But that's because Ethan Strong has taken up about a quarter of it.
That's very true.
This will be our 13th entrant.
Oh, wow!
Oh, he just woke up.
Travis Moore up and ready now. I mean, I don't know if I'd say ready. Trying his best.
Locker room's that way, kid. Locker
Yeah.
room's that. No, you're going the wrong way.
Oh,
no.
we're in it. Ethan Strong feeling a little,
Does that officially count as an entrance?
Yeah, under.
I think once you're under the bottom rope.
Now you're in. He really had to take another thought about it. Kind of don't blame him, but the tackle box is on the line. You got to go for it.
Ooh! He's not backing down. The kid's got guts.
Seems like he's not really feeling it, but he does have to stay
Do you think he even knows where he is right now?
Maybe.
What in the...
Oh!
A lip lock!
I mean, that is one way. Wow. Got him down again, I will say.
Well, it worked.
It did work, was effective. Don't know if anyone was experiencing that.
I certainly wasn't expecting that.
Ring skill.
Entrant number 14, Luke Caden. I believe that's Robbie Hollywood's tag team partner. So Hollywood's going to get some help. Oh, spin heel kick to
Ready
Brian
and
Samuel.
Very fresh in the ring now at number 14.
Oh, flatliner DDT combo. And he's fresh. You can see how much more energy he has than the other competitors. And look at that, Robbie Hollywood, they're working together, and they're trying to get Matthew Grant out of the ring.
Might as well be working together until you're down to the last two. Get as many people out of the way as you possibly can.
Ethan Strong is locked in on Brian Samuels.
Everyone fighting over.
Brian Samuels is trying to get, he can't even get one leg off the ground.
Absolutely, I respect the effort, but I don't know how that's going to work on your own.
And again, like I mentioned, historically, when Andre the Giant was in matches like that, it took every person in the ring to even get close to eliminating him.
Absolutely. Next in the ring, we have Aaron Uno coming out.
That is entrant number 15. We are past the halfway point. So every entrant from this point on, oof! Oh, Hollywood took a stiff shot. Oh, another one to the midsection. And Uno is just locked in on Hollywood here.
Oh, trying to get him into the ring.
Oh! Leg sweep.
Wearing everyone down more and more.
Oh, did you hear that shot from Travis Moore? Moore's locked up in the corner there with Luke Caden.
Oh, trying to take him down.
Uno goes right after Matthew Grant.
Staying up is Matthew Grant, but still pinned in that corner.
Oh, my goodness. And again, I think that the strategy at this point, everyone in the ring should team up if they've got a chance. If they don't team up, Ethan Strong's going to win this thing. I
agree. It's hard for me to imagine anyone on their own getting Ethan Strong out.
Number 16.
Next we have Alec Realm again, someone else that we've already seen tonight.
Has already competed, but he's got a number in the second. Oh my goodness! Look at that knee strike. Goes right after Aaron Uno.
Saw his opportunity and he took it. I will say that Alec Realm is a little bit fresher than someone like, say, Ethan Strong or Travis Moore, who really did just have their match.
Well, that's the danger. Oh, big spear.
Big spear.
That's the danger with when the ring starts to fill up. Those wait a minute. I can't see from our advantage point.
Oh. Big choke from Ethan Strong.
Alec puts on the brakes.
Almost ready for our next entrant, and we are really getting down to the end of this Rumble with a lot of people still standing up. And next we have Robin Alexis Grace coming into the ring for her shot.
Ducks the shot. Oh, Pele kick! Very impressive. Oh, diving forearm strike. Now that is under the second rope. That is not an elimination.
Nope.
Oh, but this is dangerous. Going off the top rope in a Rumble is always dangerous.
I don't know about that, but
And if Robin struggled with her footing there for a moment, I think if she would have gotten all that, she would have taken Uno inside out. And Uno's almost out.
Hanging on, though. Hanging on for dear life. Oh, made it back in the ring.
Oh, look, everyone's teaming up. This is what I was talking about.
Good.
This is what I was saying. We've got 4 people, and that's still not enough.
Wow, it is hard to imagine how we are going to get Ethan Strong out of this match.
Matthew Grant's still in the ring. Brian Samuels still in the ring.
1 and 2 still here is very impressive.
We are about to go to our 18th competitor, so they have been in there close to, I'd say, over 20 minutes at this point.
And next we have Hundo P.
Oh, right to the midsection. Oh, and another blow to the midsection. Hollywood goes for the right. Nice snap suplex. Oh, impressive athleticism by this man.
Trying to take Ethan Strong.
And he goes right after Ethan Strong.
Just a couple punches to each.
Goes right after Alec Realm. Oh,
I
guess some alliances are maintained. Ooh.
Oh, doing some double up.
Big European. Oh, big line in the corner. My good. Oh. Aaron Uno taking advantage of that boot to the midsection.
So much action happening in the ring right now.
Hundo P with the flying back elbow.
I think if he put 100% into that, he would have hit the ceiling.
Again, that was a dangerous maneuver. He put himself so high up on the second rope, a little push could have sent him right over the top.
Absolutely. Next we have Kevin Thane.
I see here some people call this man the Canadian Nature Boy.
You hear a couple woos from the crowd as he gets into the ring, and I can see that.
He's got the hair a little bit. Boot to the midsection. Oh!
Nice.
Nice neck breaker there.
Brian Samuels, who has taken a lot of damage.
Again, he was entered at number 2 and is still in this match. Oh, Robin taking some punishment in the corner. Wait, I think that's Travis Moore's almost out. Oh!
Yes.
Ethan Strong.
Ethan Strong still
And that's
standing
Matthew
up.
Grant, who was in at number 1. He's still in this thing.
Has not made it out. Really impressive run from Matthew Grant.
Aaron Uno going for a suplex. Alec Realm fighting out. Good for him.
Hard to see any room to give a suplex in this ring right now. Oh!
Oh, and Realm's out!
Alec Realm out of the match. Right as we got someone else in.
Quan Chang.
A 30-year veteran of the business.
And he's coming armed. He's got a kendo stick.
Oh!
My goodness. Oh!
Brutal.
Oh!
Might be the only way to get Ethan Strong out. Up and goodbye to Robin.
And there goes Robin Grace. Ethan Strong with a big choke. And Quan Chang is wilting.
Fading.
Oh!
Oh!
Look at that. That kendo stick is starting to break.
How are they going to pick him up and get him out over is what I'm thinking though.
Wait a minute.
Everyone trying though. This might be it.
We got 3 competitors, and he's up. He used the kendo stick for leverage.
Oh!
And he's on the floor.
Wow!
One of the favorites. Ethan Strong is out of this match.
I know you and I were saying we were having a hard trouble imagining him getting out, but there we go. All it takes is a kendo stick and a 30-year veteran.
Oh, did Quan Chang
He
go?
came out though.
Paul Idol coming to the ring now.
I will say he is out, but he did do the big task of getting Ethan Strong out of it.
And there goes the Nature Boy. Oh, there goes Hundo.
Everyone is going out fast and furious now as we are getting down to the end.
Gritty, yeah. Paul Idol, student of the great Lance Storm, a Lance Storm Academy graduate. And I've known a couple Storm Academy graduates. They are some of the best trained, they're the most technically sound wrestlers anywhere in the world. Oh, big double stomp.
Beautiful.
And Matthew Grant still hitting offense, still fighting. Again, well over 25 minutes into this match.
Same with Brian Samuels. Both staying on
Still
their
fighting.
feet.
Oof.
Almost the next one.
I believe this is our penultimate entrant.
Yes. And this is the tag team partner of Paul Idol. How fortuitous for both of them, but also a little bit tricky.
So that we have a couple of tag teams now. Oh, big spine buster. So we have a couple of tag teams in the ring right now.
Oh, and there goes Aaron Uno.
Oh, big boot.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, Matthew Grant is, oh, there goes Hollywood.
He's another one that's been in here for quite a minute, but now we are working on Brian Samuels. Who I would say at this point, I would start working on Brian Samuels and Matthew Grant, two that have been in the ring the longest time. That gets a little bit scary for everyone else.
Is Thomas Moore still in the ring? I think I see him over in the corner.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, and
That's
he's had a hell of a night as well. Oh!
That's another MVP of the night, I do believe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is our last competitor.
Wow, and number 23 is James Masterson, folks. He retired for 10 years.
A decade away from the game.
Coming back, and I would say this is a good place to try your luck once again.
He's got the last entrant. Couple of good right hands.
A neck breaker.
Spinning, a rude awakening style neck breaker. Thanks for coming, Travis.
There he goes.
Tell you what, that kid's had a rough night.
Absolutely. Time to go to bed. Oh,
and there goes Paradise.
Oh,
And Masterson's almost out.
but he's keeping it. Keeping his strength.
Look at that. Oh, wait a minute, more from the floor. Oh!
Brutal. Travis Moore a little bit angry.
Oh, he just hit his head off the post.
A lot of bit angry at that elimination.
What is Moore doing? No! Oh! This man's been out of the game for 10 years.
Terrible way to come back in, but honestly seems like a reason to keep going if you ask me.
Moore's getting ejected at this point. He was eliminated almost 3 minutes ago. There goes Paul Idol.
Wow, getting back down to it. But last 3, and 2 of them we started with.
My goodness.
Everyone's
Now remember,
standing.
Ziggy, whoever is eliminated, the last 2 remaining competitors will go to a one-on-one contest. It will no longer be over the top rope. It will be pinfall or submission.
That is
And Luke Caden draws first blood.
looking to get that last over the top rope.
I'm not sure I agree with that. Samuel could have assisted there, and it would have been Samuel and Caden, and instead he saves Matthew Grant.
Yeah, it seems like he might have an idea of who he wants to be in the last 2,
You know
but
what?
I don't know about
It
that.
actually does make sense. Grant's more tired.
That is true.
More fresh.
That might be a better
Up,
move.
knee strike.
Oh, but what is Matthew Grant planning over in that corner?
Spinning suplex. Grant's at the top rope. Double stomp.
Brutal double stomp, but can we get over the top rope? And yes, we do.
And ladies and gentlemen, we end where we begin.
Absolutely insane.
Both these men have got to be exhausted.
Now
Both these men have got to be exhausted.
And now we have to get a pinfall. Back to a normal one-on-one match.
I mean,
Taking off the shirt.
they've got to be overheated. They've got to be exhausted.
I can't even imagine. It's been what, maybe a half an hour at this point for
They've
both
now
of them.
been fighting for the better part of over a half an hour. And it looks like they still got some fight left in them.
We gotta use what we have left.
Grant goes low. Back splash.
Incredible.
And a senton.
Senton
Hits
to the
him
back,
dead
to the
center.
front.
Center mass.
But that is not enough. Both still have just enough gas in the tank, but we might be running on fumes right now. I can't imagine that either is having a good time.
Grant's got to be running on adrenaline at this point. Might be going for that double stomp again. Samuels has barely moved. He gets out of the way.
Pull into the corner, back.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looking for a submission.
Oh, Rings of Saturn.
Coming back though, maybe not feeling like he's gonna get it. Has to wear him down a little bit more. Back to the
Back to the Rings of Saturn. Do you think he can he tell? No! Roll through again! Grant reverses! Samuels does not let go!
Still staying in it is Matthew Grant.
Transitions, those elbows!
Oh,
Ref might want to
wow.
stop this! Back to the rings!
Yeah.
And he gets the submission! He gets to uncle him!
Incredible win from Brian Samuels. I would say very well deserved. Both of these men ran the gauntlet.
Brian Samuels being presented with the prestigious Price of Power tackle box.
But that does give him a big one-up, a huge advantage from the rest of the card.
And with that tackle box, he will be able to cash in on any hybrid champion at any time.
I can only imagine he can barely get up right now.
Tell you what, tip of the cap to Matthew Grant. He also went coast to coast.
Absolutely. Started the way we began, which does not happen very often. Very impressive from these men.
But Brian Samuels, after over 30 minutes of fighting, walks away with the tackle box and the opportunity. Wait a minute.
Oh?
Again, Grant, he's got to be frustrated. Oh, he grabs the tackle box himself.
Thinking about it.
He feels he's just as entitled to it as Brian Samuels
Calling
is.
him over.
What?
Incredible sportsmanship. Maybe a little bit of surprise on the face of Brian Samuels, but we are happy to see it.
I tell you what, again, both of those men fighting against all odds for over 30 minutes.
Incredible win from Brian Samuels. He absolutely deserved that shot that he now has at his championship of choice. Getting the kids in with it. He's a winner too.
This next contest is a winner-take-all double championship match.
And here we go again, folks.
Kyle Boone has been the hybrid champion for over 600 days.
An incredible run, whether you like it or not. But we will see him really put to the test tonight about someone that you and I know pretty well, with a belt that Kyle Boone is pretty far away from the home of.
This might be his entrance into the good old US of A.
As you guys can see, Lucian Crow back out tonight with this match. He was missing during Shilo versus Maria Belmont, but back in the game, ready to give a 3-on-1 fight perhaps.
Blacklist Network's batting 500 tonight. Kyle Boone's going to try and make it 2 for 3.
Right, he is probably feeling a little bit cocky right now.
And add a little bit of hardware to his shoulder. Make that gimmick bag just a little bit heavier.
MV Young now out with his championship belt.
The King of Pittsburgh, the Fest Wrestling Champion. He is a former Enjoy Heavyweight Champion, former 880 Heavyweight Champion. The accolades go on and on.
Lots of belts and lots of accolades in MV's career. Kyle Boone does have a lot.
First, to my right, he is Best Wrestling Champion with 10 title defenses under his belt. He is Pittsburgh made, and he is internationally laid. He is the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young.
Wait, what is this? Lucian Crow just yanked the wait a minute, what is this?
I've been instructed to read this by William Porter and the Wavemaker Kyle Boone. Introducing the champion, representing the Blacklist Network. He is the inaugural Hybrid World Champion, and as of January 31st, his championship reign stands at 644 days. I am required to state that on the verge of becoming the next best champion. He's been described as the worst nightmare of MV Young, a man who has defeated D. Smith twice. No interference, no assistance, no excuses. More than a champion, he is the standard this company is measured against. He's accompanied to the ring by the Hybrid Women's World Champion, the main character Shilo, and the Bishop of Betrayal, Lucian Crow. He is also the fiance of Shilo.
Thank you.
And I am told that it's important to acknowledge those are the facts, whether I or anyone else likes it or not. He is the Wavemaker, Kyle Boone.
Well, first and foremost, the worst nightmare of MV Young is the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission, but that's not the point.
It's true, and as we can see, Kyle Boone really making Tony Tondero roll out the red carpet.
I was about to say, what was that? Tony's great at his job. He's taking some editorial license there.
Yeah, making him really pull out the novels. But these two are the best of their kind. Two of the best of their respected areas.
Jokes aside, this is, you've got that big fight feel in the air. This is title for title with international implications.
Both men have a ton on the line right now. An over 600-day championship reign is nothing to scoff at, but that could end right now.
You know, whether it's professional wrestling, whether it's hockey, there has always been that U.S.-Canada rivalry, sometimes on a friendly term, sometimes less than friendly. This continues tonight.
From everything that we've seen from Kyle Boone so far, I can assume this will be less than friendly. But MV Young showing what he has very quickly. toe-to-toe.
You know, I've known MB Young since the beginning of his career when he was trained in Florida shortly after he moved to Pittsburgh. He has evolved so much in that time. He's become so much of a different, more polished, more powerful wrestler over the years.
He has a lot under his belt, absolutely.
And he has bucked the system in many ways. He has decided that rather than try and follow the crowd, rather than try to follow what the experts, quote unquote, said he should do with his career, MB Young has decided, hey, no, I'm going to sing my way, and I'm going to do it my way, and has had remarkable success. We will see if that continues tonight. Again, collar and elbow tie-up. Again, MB with the side headlock. Kyle Boone sends him off.
Oh!
And Young has got to have close to 30 or 40 pounds on Boone. Oh, almost takes him over. He attempts the leapfrog.
Not able to make it over.
Look at that power! And Boone is in trouble early.
Almost broke his ribs immediately at the start. Oh, big shot.
And that is one of the things that MB Young is very adept with. He is a fantastic striker, and he has fantastic toughness. He is the kind of man who will take 3 shots just to give one.
If nothing else, he is going to make it very hard for Kyle Boone to breathe.
And MB Young hasn't had to take any shots yet. He's just dishing them out.
Kyle Boone just trying to escape, but not having much luck. In the middle of the ring in that hold.
MB pulls him back into a rear chin lock. So he put all that pressure, the crimp in the neck.
And as we were saying, the weight advantage of MB Young makes that leaning on Kyle Boone's hurt so much more. Oh!
Under a slip and a senton. Boone's in trouble early.
Trying to find just anyone, maybe his partner Shilo and Lucian. Doesn't quite know where he is. Maybe looking to finish it right now, MB Young.
Oh.
Not able.
Boone out the back door. Young charges. Oh! Basement drop kick by Boone.
Big dive.
And MB catches him.
Impressive. Right before they both fell into the crowd.
Oh, he was considering a fall-away slam and instead just went with the world's strongest.
Some would call that the hardest part of the ring, and I would have to agree.
Shilo giving the bad mouth to MB Young. He doesn't look like he minds too much.
Not thinking about it in the least. Just trying to get this match over. Get those 2 titles around his waist.
Some ex-girlfriends have said much meaner things to his face, I'm sure. And Boone is about ready to call for a timeout.
And no. No timeout, says the ref, and that's right. Oh!
He can't take too many more of those. Oh, with a double chop.
MB not very effective.
Oh! A stiff forearm. This has been all MB Young from Jump Street.
Difficult for Kyle Boone to get back on his feet, it seems. Oh,
drop kick to the
drop
back.
Kick, though, putting MB back out of the ring.
Oh, MB was loaded up for a punch. Boone changed direction.
Ooh.
Big kick to the head. And he hit it hard. He hit the post hard.
Smart move from Kyle Boone.
This has been the first offense Boone has really shown.
Next one. Going around the world, it seems.
And he's taking advantage.
MB crawling back into the ring where it is a tad bit safer, it seems. Crowd behind MB Young.
Big elbow drop. Right into the cover.
Gotta respect Kyle Boone taking advantage of the time that MB is down.
And Boone has taken a lot of punishment in the early part of this match, but he is back on top. Showing great toughness, the kind of toughness that allows you to hold a championship for over 600 days.
Right, that is nothing to scoff at. He has to keep that somehow. And I'm sure he knows just as well as the rest of us what he has on the line.
You know, this is kind of surprising. You know, the Canadian is having the crowd turn on him while the American. Oh, look at this!
Oh, we knew that was going to happen.
Shilo wrenches the right arm, or maybe the left arm, excuse me, couldn't tell from my vantage point. And again, Young is such an adept striker that if he loses one of his arms or uses full use of one of his arms, that's going to take away one of his major weapons.
Right, those chops are brutal, those punches
Boone is
are brutal.
feigning, well, I can't say feigning, but
oh, they know what's going on.
Shilo once again getting in her licks. The camera was out of position. We can see what is happening from here. Oh! And Boone's finally going to deliver some of that punishment back. Oh, did you hear the smack of the turnbuckle?
Brutal.
Oh, right hand.
Great shots in the corner.
Oh! By Envy Young. Again with the senton. That combination, he has had great success with those moves throughout his career. Let's see if it brings him more gold up here in Canada.
Seems like he is really the one on top right now. But you cannot count out Kyle Boone, of course.
Reverses, half and half suplex. Nope. Kyle Boone reverses. Oh, another stiff right hand by MV Young. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, Boone goes high with a high knee strike. And a European uppercut, flying European uppercut. He's into the cover too. Oh!
Maybe covering a little low, I would say. Maybe if he went up a little bit towards the shoulders, it would have been a harder kick out for MV.
Again, with MV Young, the size, the thickness in his shoulders and in his chest, it is hard to keep him down for a 3 count.
Right. Seems like Shilo on the outside has a bit of a problem with that 3 count, but can't say that.
I think the referee's count has been consistent all night. Can't say anything wrong with the 3 count or with the pace of the referee's cadence.
Can try, but no cigar.
Boone is taking a lot of time here, though.
Yeah, don't know about that, but it also might be for his own benefit, trying to catch his breath.
And MV Young is up!
That's what I thought was going to happen.
He chopped him right in the mouth!
Scary vantage point for both men up on the ropes.
This could hurt. Oh! Rolls through. Into a powerbomb!
Huge, might be it.
Oh!
Oh, great kick out at 3.99999.
Unbelievable. Boone showing incredible intestinal fortitude. Envy Young folded him in half with that powerbomb.
I will say, this might be one of the first times in a long time, at least, that Kyle Boone has felt like he does not have the upper hand. Might be feeling a little bit scared right now, but he's still staying in.
Veteran move there, maneuvering him, using the ring as a weapon. Slingshot. Into a schoolboy roll. No, rolls him all the way through. Goes for the cutter. Envy Young blocks it. Huge lariat.
Dead on the ground, does not know where he is. Smart roll out of the ring from Kyle Boone, though, I will say.
Now, if this match ends in a count-out, I mean, he will not win the Fest Championship, but Boone may be able to protect his Hybrid Championship.
Right.
He might be thinking it's time. Discretion is the better part of valor. Watch out, our front row. Oh!
On the people.
I don't know what the insurance liability is like up here in Canada. This could be dangerous. Wait.
Oh, wow, to the stomach. Some hernias.
Oh, I guess this is the fan participation night.
Slap in the face.
That's why you gotta be here at Hybrid Championship Wrestling with your ticket. Oh! Right to the throat. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
We cannot get the cops called.
That's the Mounties up here, but
That's
my
true.
goodness.
Do they bring the horses?
You know, I don't know. Back to the matchup.
using the crowd to try and keep him at bay, but it is not working.
Both men are risking a count out here. But again, Boone may have no problem with that at all. His hybrid championship is in peril. The count was just broken.
Still trying to stay in it.
Oh my goodness. Not on the floor. No! Oh, a knee strike. Well done by Boone. Oh! Oh my goodness, his neck just hit the edge of the ring. Right at the edge of the ring.
Hard to imagine MV Young getting back up from that.
And now MV Young's Fest Championship is in peril.
Smart time for Kyle Boone to roll his way back into the ring if I were him.
Boone has been off. I have no comment for that particular fan interaction.
I don't know about getting MV Young back into the ring for this. Might have just let him.
Worrying about the front row, Boone. You could double the amount of gold you've got. Again, swim
Going
through.
again.
Through. Beautiful cutter, center ring.
This time. Going
And
to
look
the
at
top.
that. Boone now not wasting any time. He's on the top rope. The Fest Wrestling Championship is in peril. Frog splash.
Get that pin. Get that
It's over too. Oh!
Getting him into a submission hold.
London Dungeon.
Incredible submission maneuver from the pin.
Shades of Nigel McGuinness.
Oh, wow.
He's able to power out of it. Huge spear.
Crazy spear.
Boone is on Dream Street. Avoids the Pittsburgh plunge. Oh, I have the hurricane.
Keeping MV Young
Who's he
down.
pointing at? Lucian Crow's got the...
He seems a little bit.
I think that's the hybrid championship.
Seems a little bit hesitant.
What's he saying? He's saying pin the man. Pin him in the ring.
Not here for the antics of Lucian Crow.
Well, again, if he hits him with the belt,
Shilo not having it.
qualified, he'll protect his championship.
It's true.
Lucian might be trying to get the Fest Champ, be more worried about the gold than his man retaining. Again, the referee admonishing him. If he does this, he will lose his shot at the Fest Championship.
Right, I don't know.
He says, "Oh, to hell with it." The referee's got the title.
Fighting over it.
Another spear. Set him up again.
Oh no, and we know what this means.
Pittsburgh plunge.
And it is hard for
It's
Young.
over. We have a new hybrid champion.
Crazy end to a crazy run as the hybrid champion as we crown a new double champ.
$640 some odd days. Kyle Boone held that championship, but it is now coming back to the City of Champions.
The hybrid belt getting some mileage under it now. Ready to come be defended in a different country.
And Lucian Crow offering his hand. Look at that.
Interesting.
Respect from Lucian Crow.
Something that I don't think any of us expected. MV walking out with both titles, though.
That was a hard-fought contest. Tons of respect to both men.
And it seems like the crowd
Wait a
is
minute,
happy.
let's send it to the ring.
Dunnville. I cannot let that match end the way it was going to end. As of tonight, it is my last time being in the ring. Not many people know this other than the ones that work in the back, but I'm part of the management team here. May 30th, we return to Dunnville. We're not coming alone. I promise you. It's May 30th. F he makes his fucking hybrid thing.
Oh, that's big news.
We started here. Dunnville's fucking home to hybrid. There will be one place we guaranteed to come back.
Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh! And what is this?
Beating down.
Lucien Crow was just announcing a huge... What is... Oh, no.
Come on. Pulling him back.
I mean, Kyle, I know you're upset. I mean...
I don't know.
No, don't do this!
Someone get them back. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on. Someone get him back. No one wants to see this.
Kyle, come on.
Oh.
We're going to need some help.
Yeah, come on, guys. Feeling Kyle. Oh, there we go.
D. Smith, a little too little, too late.
Kyle Boone feeling that Lucien is at fault for his loss. Some might agree, some might disagree, but
I mean, I'm a little bit at a loss for words. I mean, I can understand the frustration. 600 days with that title, and to have it end like that.
tough loss, but come on.
I mean, at least Lucien's sitting up.
Right, he's awake, but seems confused.
But I mean, I have no idea how much damage was done to his ankle there.
Right.
He needs help to his feet.
Going to have to get help to the back. Hopefully someone ready to check on that ankle. Terrible way to end your last time in the ring.
What a way for things to come to an end this evening.
I know, terrible.
We still have one more contest, but oh my goodness, what a title match that was, and Effie.
Your main event for Hybrid Championship Wrestling Aftershock will be for the Quad and Iron Championship in Barbed Wire Massacre!
Toddy, you're a braver man than me for getting in there.
Here comes that Kyle, someone that is very disliked by the crowd at Hybrid, I might say. Something that, this is a match that I'm sure a lot of them are very excited to see right now. See the opportunity for that Kyle to get his ass kicked.
The human energy drink.
Yes, we know. Definitely sharp.
Oh, you know what you're getting into. You don't sign for a match like this unless you know exactly what you're getting into.
One would hope. And we know that that Kyle is not a stranger to barbed wire, not afraid.
send it back to Toddy.
Zero, Kyle. Better than Wade. Kyle is a zero.
Oh. Here comes one of Hybrid's favorite wrestlers.
The DH of Ontario, the Wanderer. He is walking into one of the most dangerous matches in all of professional wrestling.
Yeah, I know that Wade Allan is absolutely not a stranger to deathmatch, but I'm not sure if he has ever been in a no-rope barbed wire match.
I mean, these matches, look at that. Look at how sharp, look at how dangerous.
Brutal, already almost stuck. At least it was just on the shirt. That goes to show, like you were saying.
You know, Ziggy, these matches, they originated not only in Japan, but in Texas. When they would, in Texas, it was chicken wire. In Japan, it was barbed wire.
Right, absolutely. Something that has now been brought up here to Canada tonight.
And again, there is two varieties. We'll send it back to Toddy for a moment. Be careful, Toddy.
Yeah, get yourself out of there safe.
Ziggy, as I was saying earlier, there's really two varieties of barbed wire match. One is when they leave Brandon St. James out here. One is when they leave the traditional ring ropes up and wrap them in barbed wire. Okay, now, I'm not saying that those matches are not dangerous, but an infinitely more dangerous variety is what we have here tonight, where the ring ropes are down, and the only thing between these men and the floor is razor-sharp barbed wire. These are the kind of contests that did so much damage to the deathmatch legends of old.
Right, absolutely. People like Terry Funk losing a lot.
Terry Funk, Sabu, Cactus Jack. Again, one of the other dangers is because the only thing, that barbed wire does not have the same tension as the ring ropes.
Right.
So if you get thrown into it, not only are you going to be cut to ribbons, you might plummet straight to the floor.
Right, not a lot holding you in. The crowd getting a little crazy being this close, might not realize the fear instilled. Trying to get a feel for each other, even though they have both had beef for a very long time.
Well, we're trying to drive him into the barbed wire.
Kind of smart.
Oh, standing switch. And again, there's that danger without the tension. Oh, low blow.
Anything legal in this match, of course.
Oh, and he's already into it. He's already into it.
Oh, very scary.
Oh, in his hand. He's trying to protect himself, but that's only going to make the cuts go to his hands.
And that's kind of the worst part sometimes. Having that on your hands, you lose a lot of leverage.
Oh, baseball bat. Oh, to the back, and that is wrapped in barbed wire as well. Oh,
Heavily. Oh, right across the back. Trying to fight him off, Wade Allan, with his own.
2 minutes for high sticking. Oh!
Not only do I think he hit the barbed wire, I think he hit his head on that steel corner.
And that might be a game misconduct.
I think this all might be a bit of a game misconduct.
And I can already see those red lines. I can already see the blood starting to flow from these two men.
Really hard to keep yourself going in a match like this, but hard to imagine this is going to be short.
That was so incredibly dangerous. Throwing a barbed wire chair, that could have bounced into the crowd.
Right. Like I said, not sure if this crowd realizes the danger they're in.
Both men know exactly what they signed up for. Whoa!
Trying to keep himself on the middle of the ring.
Oh! Again, he tried to protect himself, and it made it worse. His hands have got to be cut at this point. Badly.
Can't really keep himself. Really hard to get yourself up when your hands are brutalized. Will Carroll trying to reach in and help his friend, but
I can see a very clear laceration on Kyle's elbow.
Both of these men not afraid of blood, but whoa.
Oh, and look at the back of Wade Allan.
Oh,
again goes low.
Oh, and getting him.
Oh, look at that laceration on his elbow. Oh, his elbow's cut badly. Oh, and is pushing his face into the barbed wire. Oh, and pulling it in.
His hands getting
front too. Goodness! Oh, this is sadistic.
Gotta keep a close eye on that elbow because I have seen a lot of people need to get stitches from a really bad shot to the elbow. Lots of movement in that area.
My goodness! Oh, drop toe hold. I can't tell if he landed in the barbed wire or just brushed it. I don't know, honestly, which would be worse.
Both men trying their best to keep away, but that back of Wade Allan, a big target. Oh, sticking in there.
And I agree with the crowd. Oh, he's hanging. He's hanging from it. He's hanging from it.
Armpits, terrible. You can only imagine the pain.
And again, those don't have the tension of the ring ropes.
Easy to fall out at any time. Right back to the head.
Grinding the barbed wire into that Kyle's face.
No love lost between these men. You can see that very clearly.
Oh, this is sadistic.
Nothing technical about this, folks, but that is exactly what we expected.
Right to the back of his head! And there's barbed wire wrapped around that hockey stick.
Oh, super kick that barbed wire into the side.
Into the flank. Both men bleeding badly at this point.
No end in sight, though.
Oh, and that Kyle was hanging, like you said, from his underarms. Oh, wait.
Terrible. Hitting in a baseball bat. Oh!
And that is also wrapped in something. I can only imagine. Oh, is that thumbtacks? I think that's thumbtacks.
Oh, brutal. Oh. Really taking his time, that Kyle.
Wade Allan's cut across his arms, across his back, across his forehead.
Still trying to get to his feet.
Oh!
Bonk to the head, some would say.
Oh! And that may have just woken him up.
Sometimes that's what it does. Big adrenaline rush back into the body.
Again, I think that blow to the head was more to cut him than to knock him out.
I
But
agree.
instead, it woke him up.
Both men staying in the game. Will Carroll trying to remind that Kyle not to touch the ropes.
Oh! Oh, look at his back!
Stuck in his back.
Oh, that's sadistic!
Big dinger is right.
Oh, look at that!
Pose with it.
Oh!
One kick for good measure.
Thank God they've got universal health care up here. Oh, what he got him with? Oh, what is that? Oh, it skewers!
Oh my God, scratching him across the back.
As I was saying, thank God they've got universal health care up here.
They're gonna need it.
A classic.
The ropes and into the head. Shades of FMW, shades of the territories.
Oh.
Not ready to
Again,
get up.
again.
Really hammering him
Oh,
in.
and you see the crimson flowing from Wade Allen's face. Oh!
Sticking them out of the head. Oh!
Oh, please let this be over. No, he kicks out.
Could not be.
That's a certainly. Oh!
Should have thought about that a little bit more.
Talk about making a rod for your own back.
Right.
That arrogant cover comes back to bite him.
Right, and right back under those armpits. Very soft, very fragile skin. Not able to get back to his knees.
Oh! Right where the thumbtacks are still sticking.
And those thumbtacks have been in there for a minute. Playing every sport tonight.
Let's go, Wade.
Another chair coming into play.
Oh, he might have lost a tooth. That got him right in the mouth.
And that is, if you guys can see, the TFC chair being used. Oh! Not quite being thrown away the same way that Kyle was in that pin.
What is this?
Billy the Deathmatch Janitor in to hand over.
What did he hand? I couldn't even see.
I know. Hard for us to see at our vantage point.
Oh, chair to the mid, whatever it is. Oh, to the top of the head. That is so dangerous, those flips to the top of the head. Is that a gusset plate?
Yes. It is a gusset plate. One singular gusset plate handed over. Horrifying placement for a gusset plate, I might say.
Oh, the blood just... And look at what... Kyle could be doing permanent damage to his knees to drive that chair into Wade Allen's face. Oh, and it's not over.
Barely kicking out Wade Allen.
Now biting him.
Tetanus.
I mean, that's mild compared to everything we've seen thus
I
far.
guess you're right. Ready to bring that chair back into play. Oh,
he's going to try and break his arm. Oh!
Rolling into the way of the barbed wire.
No place in this ring is safe.
No.
There may be no safe place in Ontario tonight.
I agree.
Oh!
Look how brutalized the back of Wade Allen is. The
He
crowd
may have
saying
blocked it a little bit with that chair, but I think he may have taken it on the hands. Oh, looks like Allen's ready to return the favor.
Oh, yup. Digging that into the sternum.
You know, at some point, blood loss is going to come into factor here.
Right.
Oh, he's choking him. Oh, can you imagine? Those wires are so close to his throat.
Terrifying. Everything in the way. Like you said, nowhere is safe, even for Will Carroll.
Oh, no.
Laying that down.
Oh, no.
Oh. What are we thinking?
What in the world is... Oh, goodness. Oh, God.
Big sit. Oh, I don't... Oh! Oh! That would bring anyone down.
We just had CBT here in Ontario.
Oh, terrible shot, but both men are down, so I suppose it was effective. Going for the cover.
Please just end it. Oh, my goodness. It continues.
Oh.
Oh, pounding that license plate. Oh, look at the blood. Look at the blood coming from... Oh, my goodness. Wade Allen's face.
That Kyle obviously feeling in his hand, but I don't know if that compares to what Wade Allen is feeling.
I heard from the crowd. Oh, no!
Ropes!
No!
Wade Allen not off his feet yet. The
Allan wearing the crimson mask.
And the crowd is loving every second of it. Like I said,
what can these two do to each other?
Wade Allen, huge fan favorite, calling over. A stop sign. Can't stop Wade. Big bonk incoming.
Oh! That's more than a bonk.
Big stop sign. Covering the entire back.
Oh!
Now onto the face. Finish him, they're saying. I think
this is getting close to a fatality one way or the other.
We are getting to that point.
Oh, again to the head.
Back down to the mat. What will it take?
Oh! And he Kyle kicks out again.
Both men really staying in this. Bringing the chair back into play, hopefully ready to get him finished. I don't think we'd expected that Kyle to last this long.
Oh, no.
Oh, we can only imagine.
Oh!
That's gotta be. Yeah. Oh, what a finish.
What a bloodbath.
Wade Allen out on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is called Aftershock. That was about a 10 on the Richter scale.
Absolutely. What else could you expect?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next time you will see Hybrid Wrestling is May 30th for Effie's Middle of Nowhere, featuring CPA, Billy Dixon, many independent superstars, and the rest of Hybrid Championship Wrestling. For Ziggy Heim, this is Chris LaRusso. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.